Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Yeah, so excuse the dramatic lighting, but I gotta talk to you about something a bit serious. Like, come here. Like, understand what I'm saying. So y'all say y'all wanna get placements? So stay tuned, and I'm gonna give y'all some tips to increase your possibility of getting a placement. Stick around. All right. So let's just get into it. So you came here because you wanted to know some of the steps that's gonna help you get more placements. How to get your beats, your music, your songs placed. First and foremost, this is tip number one. Make sure you got a product that's worth placing. Now, what a lot of creatives don't understand or seem to grasp is you really have to hone into your craft, because the better product that you have, the easier it is for it to be placed or to be recognized. Everybody thinks their stuff is dope, but here's the difference between. You have to really research the market in which you're trying to get into. If you're making tracks for, let's say, DaBaby, listen to DaBaby. Really understand his sound and merge it with that. From what I hear from a lot of producers, when they send me music, like, oh, I want to get this to whatever artist that I'm working with, and I hear the music and it doesn't sound like this person. You really have to understand who you're trying to deliver to, and I feel like that's a lot of times that's being lost when submitting music. Go ahead and test how good your music is, and by all means, I'm not here to ever put a cloud over anybody and say, nah, you're not ready. But when you send your music or your stuff to people, your materials, your product, your baby that you've created, a lot of times they're not gonna say, yo, we're not gonna use this because we don't like this, or that. They're just not going to respond. So rather than kill yourself, just know the last thing or the reason why people aren't gonna mess with you is because you're not prepared or you're not amazing at what you do. All right. Tip number two, as to what's going to assist you to get placements within this game. So my second tip is getting the resources. Who are you gonna send your music to? What goes hand in hand with that is simply this: creating and nurturing relationships. If you know the artist, boom, send it straight to them. But chances are you don't know the artist, which is why you're trying to send it to them and you're even watching this video in the first place. You have to network. You have to see what's happening, who's involved, record labels, friend of a friend, managers, A&Rs, hairstylists, barbers. These are all people that are networks, prospective people to network with. Shit, for instance, Rich the barber connected Bryson Tiller to Timbaland. Rich was a barber at the time. He was amazing network because he was cutting Timbaland's hair. He was Timbaland's hairstylist, a barber. That was a network. What we do within this game isn't the 9 to 5. It isn't the direct sales employee to the manager, to the district manager, to corporate offices. No, it's different. This is the music industry where there's several different businesses within businesses, and anybody could be an essential person of interest. Know who you can connect with to make things happen. And sometimes it may cause certain deals before you even can get to the main event, which is placing with the artist. But again, no two situations are alike within this game, but it is your business, and it's for you to learn, to navigate, and hopefully find some people that can help you navigate through. If we are in a technological age where you can go into DMs, you can try that. You can go to several different forums and Discord groups, or, which brings me to my last one, number 3. Build your brand so big, influential, and attractive that the artists that you are trying to work with come to you. Those A&Rs, those point of contact peoples come to you. I seen that video you did on TikTok of you creating music, or I heard what you were playing on your live and I heard this and I seen that and this person was talking about you. These are all waves and a part of brand building. And that is in my opinion, best way to get into any situation, because if someone seeks you out, they're willing to collaborate. If you seek somebody out, you're at the mercy of that person's grace. And although I love an opportunity as well as anybody else loves the opportunity, I much prefer one that we see eye to eye versus me looking up, hoping that you're letting a hand out to do something for me. I've been in this game long enough and I've seen a bunch of different situations, and my tip number three is by far the best one. So I hope that you take these 3 tips and you use them as best as you can to help you with whatever you're trying to do within music. If you stuck around thus far and you're not following me or subscribe, please do subscribe, hit that notification bell at the bottom. And I appreciate y'all for rocking out with me. I'm your boy, the Blackest of Mics. And I'll see you next time. Peace.
Fire!